Good morning. Well, at least it is here in Colorado. Uh, I wanted to give my impressions on this Husqvarna Max uh, electric weed eater. It's a 16-inch string trimmer, model number 320IL. I picked it up at Lowe's. And the reason I got this is because normally I use this Makita MM4, and I have about almost a quarter mile of electric fence up around some trees that the deers really love. So I use it a lot to trim around or under that electric fence. And I'm going through some pretty tough stuff: alfalfa, clover, all kinds of weeds that you find out in the field, thistle, you name it. And this Husqvarna has powered through everything wonderfully. And it's never left me with a dead battery yet. Now, the Makita, can't say enough good stuff about it. I've used it for years. It always starts, never have a problem starting it. It's been an excellent trimmer, but I wanted to get away from the noise, and well, it smokes like a chimney. Uh, but it works really well. But this season, I wanted to switch over to electric and see how good it would do. And I got to tell you, I'm probably going to stick with it. Um, the Makita, can't say enough good stuff about it, but it's probably going to get used very seldom now as a backup trimmer only, because this Husqvarna is really much better to use. The head on it, like I said, 16-inch head. It's easy to feed that string through there. Like, cuts through everything. It really does a great job. And with a little less maintenance, for example, you don't have to change the oil on it, that kind of thing. You just put the battery in the charger and go. If I had really a need for trimming an extended period of time, I'd certainly buy an extra battery for it. But there's little noise, just the head hitting those weeds, and the balance on it's great. There's just no negatives. Now, the one thing it does have on it that I've used a lot is this little button here, and that's like a turbo button. When you get into real thick stuff, you hit that, and it really picks up the speed of the head. It's got some other little buttons here. You can reverse the direction of the head if you need to. I haven't used that a lot. Once in a while, I've used it depending on the direction I was going and the location of the fence post. But it's there. I mean, if you needed it more often, it could be pretty helpful. In my application, it's not that big of a deal, but that turbo sure is. It really kicks it up. So that's my impression of the Husqvarna Max Weed Eater. That I picked this one up at Lowe's. It's been a workhorse this year, and I didn't want to put anything up until I had gotten a lot of usage out of it. And well, I have. It's the end of the season now, so I know what it'll do, and it does everything I need to do, and really does a good job. So those are my impressions on the Husqvarna.